everyone, this is Raven again, J.A.R. Revealed. It's been a long time since I did my big chop. I know I was supposed to upload a crochet video hairstyle that I did directly after that big chop, but I didn't. It's been about 7-8 months since I did that last video. So here is my hair. I recently took it down. I actually meant to show you guys how my twists were, but they were horrendous. So I put some twists in my hair, like the little mini twists, for like, I don't know, 4 to 6 weeks. And just kept that in, took it down like around New Year's Eve and did it again to just like help my hair grow a little bit, to, you know, keep in some moisture, because my ends were like really dry. And I had to actually cut my ends again, maybe like 3 months ago, maybe 2-3 months ago, because my ends were like super brittle and I just could not get it like straightened or curly. And so I just had to chop it all off again. I probably cut off like 1 to 2 inches maybe. What I use to wash and deep condition my hair is this Miracle, well, Aussie Miracle. Like, I'm big on like saving money. So Aussie, when I first used it, I think when I did my transition, I actually started using Aussie. So, you know, several months ago, and it's fine. I don't have any complaints about it. It does what I needed to do as far as like moisturizing my hair and not leaving it all dry and just, you know, feeling nasty after I wash my hair. So I'm fine with that. I'll keep using Aussie products. And then after I wash my hair, I'm going to do another crochet hairstyle. So I'll show you guys how I do my braid pattern for that. All right, so here I am, hair freshly washed. I am going to go ahead and start parting, do my my braid pattern for my crochet braids. I am using leave-in conditioner Cantu. I always use this when I'm braiding my hair down, and I'm going to put some like leave-in just to keep my hair moisturized. Maybe this is a good view of how long my hair is. One more thing, can't forget my shiny jam. This helps me get a cleaner look with my individual parts. Not too tight with the rubber bands, because you want to make sure that you can fit your crochet needle and then the hair, and you don't want to pull on your hair during that process. Okay, so finally finished my hair. Look, it took me a good 2 hours to do this in the front, braid my hair in the back. Honestly, I've been watching TV. Yeah, I, you know, procrastinate a little bit. But I had to do something to keep myself distracted, because this is such a tedious process for me anyway. I'm not a quick braider, but let me go ahead and show you how my hair looks. I have this pack of like box braid BOHO hair. I bought it from Amazon. I'll try to put the link in the description box. But thought it was really cute. It's 14 inches. It's 1B, which is actually kind of dark for me. Normally I would go for like a 2. Hopefully this doesn't come out too dark, but we'll see. I counted this, I want to say it's like 14 braids in here, and then I bought like, it was like an 8-pack bundle from Amazon. It was like, I don't know, maybe like $30, which I actually think is like a really good deal if you know, break it down per pack. So of course I have rubber bands all in the front, so I'm going to make sure that I cover up the rubber bands with this hair. So as you can see, I was like really struggling trying to get the braid through the loop. And I'll say this again in the video, but one thing I noticed is that some of the braids in the packs, the loops they stretched a bit wider than others. So I kind of had to go searching for those braids that made it a whole lot easier. Like at the top of the braid, some of the braids were skinnier, some of them were bigger. So of course it was a lot easier with those skinnier braids. But again, it was kind of a struggle putting all of these braids in my head. It actually gave me a bit of a headache, but I'm so happy that it turned out great at the end. Another thing is you'll also notice that the loose piece on the braid, so like the boho part of the braid, it got, like I wasn't able to pull it through when I pulled through the braid. So I actually had to go back through the loop with a crochet needle and then pull that loose piece through. So the loose pieces can kind of be a nuisance, especially if, you know, you're really struggling with that loop. So, you know, remember, you can always just go back through with the crochet needle and then just pull that braid through. And it was a lot easier to pull the braid through, like at the closest to the top. It was very hard to do it from the bottom because of those loose pieces. But if you are able to pull it through like at the root of the braid, then it was somewhat easier than doing it from the bottom. All right, so this is one pack of hair. I like to start on the front when I do like the individual look, just because of course I need to cover all of these boxes, right? So one pack of hair so far. Haven't done anything in the back. My take on this hair so far. The loop is kind of a small, you know, you have to get 2 of your fingers inside the loop to pull the hair through. It's very small, and if you pull down here, which normally I like to do that just because it's, you know, a bit thinner down here than it is at the top, you pull all of the loose hair with this boho style. So instead of that, I have to pull all the way at the top, which again is very hard to get with the loophole being as tight as it is. So that's that's probably my only issue with this hair. All right, guys. So as you can tell, it's a different day. Yesterday got a little crazy and I procrastinated a bit too long, and I was feeling lightheaded because I didn't eat, and then I had to go pick up my kids. So I did not finish my hair at all. You can see it's looking a little skimpy in the front. I didn't do anything in the back. So I have to fill in the back. I have to fill in more in the front. But before I do that, I just want to say another thing that sort of just bugs me a little bit about this hair is the loop. So I mentioned the loop yesterday about how it is, you know, kind of tight to pull the braid through. Also, if you don't pull the braid through like a certain way, so I'll try to show you. Let me see. So if you can see this loop right here, there's like a little piece sticking out at the root. This should not be the case. It looks, you know, it doesn't look natural looking. So I would have to like go back, take the braid out, and then try to pull it through this tip part here, so that it looks a bit more natural. Probably sort of like how this one looks. Like the knot is much less noticeable than, you know, this right here. All right, and here is my final look. I am appreciating how it turned out, definitely. Like I said, there were a couple of complaints as far as, you know, the loops not being loose enough to pull the braids through. So my fingertips definitely hurt a little bit. But I like it. I like it. Now there's definitely some spots that you'll probably look and see like, oh, she left, you know, some braids out in the front. But my thing is, you shouldn't be that close to me to notice. Altogether, I used about 5-ish bags with this hair, mainly because of how small the braid is and because I had to do some filling in the back just to make it a bit more full. So I had some braids left over from the last pack. But yeah, I'm appreciating the turnout. I'm definitely going to try to keep doing videos like this. I know I said it the last time and I didn't do it, but I'm going to try my best. So be on the lookout for more videos. Raven, J.A.R. Revealed. And thank you for joining me. Please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.